Hi Jules, it's Miss Patterson here. All right, let's work out how to dimension this little fella, shall we? First thing I'm going to do is I am going to grab all of this magic stuff and make sure that it is grouped together, and it is, which is great. Next thing I'm going to do is again grab all of this and I'm going to move it down like so. All right, because I do need room to dimension here, 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 and on the right hand side. So I think we will be able to fit all of this in. So again, selecting all of this, I'm going to Object and I'm going to lock it to the desktop so it doesn't move on me. The thing I like about locking it is also that you can still sort of click onto these, or your line tools and things are sort of magnetically drawn to them, which is really helpful. I'm going to zoom in and I'm going to go choose my line tool, change it to the pen tool. Make sure your fill's on off because it gets really annoying. And that's black for my line tool. Then I'm going to make sure if I've got stroke open. Yes, I have. Just going to change my stroke to 0.25 because I do want my dimension lines and my projection lines to be a lighter weight than my object lines, because you know what? That makes it easier to read, but it's also a convention. First thing I'm going to do here though is I'm just going to draw myself a little stick like this. All right, put it out of the way for a sec, select it, go to my transform. My transform's sitting up here because that's where I've left it, but your transform might be here, see? And if it's not here at all, then you can also go to Window and Transform. Okay, so if you've lost your transform, very easy to do. Grabbing this, going to Transform, and see the width, I actually want to make that 10 millimeters, or for you and I, 1 centimeter, because each of my dimension lines need to be 1 centimeter away from the object. Selecting my pen tool again, going to draw a nice long vertical line, going to pop that right there. Then this, now they're not touching perfectly. I'm just going to go in and see what I've got in view. I do have snap to point, so I'm not sure why that's not snapping perfectly. Anyway, we'll copy and paste another one, and I'm going to put that there. So I'm going to just quickly go in, Jules, and check. By going here, I'm going to go in and check that I am on A3, and I am. So I'm a bit concerned that I'm starting to run out of room, but we'll see what happens. That out of the way, didn't really need to do that. Pop that there, and then of course copy and paste. And here is my last one. Now, doing the same sort of thing again. This part here sticks out the most, doesn't it? Just get rid of that. And I'm going to copy and paste. Pop this one here. Grabbing this. Copy and paste. And yes, of course, Jules, you could have, I can hear you, you could have copy and pasted these as well. Whoops. And brought them over to this side. Paste. All right, we're getting somewhere. Now I'm going to pop some of these up the top. Grab this little fella again. Object, transform, rotate 90 degrees. And again, oh, it's a bit of a no, I'd say this is the winner. That part there sticks out the most. So we can copy and paste, object, transform, rotate, and we're going to pop that there, popping that there, copy, paste, popping that there, popping that there, and another one, like so. And now, yes, I can actually copy these, come down here, grabbing that, that sticks out there, doesn't it? And I'm going to go and grab these little dudes, copy and paste, bring that down there. Now, are you ready to finish this all off to make it look nice and neat? So, grabbing this little fella. Now, this is the part here where it sticks out the most, isn't it? Bring that down. So that's my projection line, all right? If I leave it taking up all this room, then these ones here are going to crash into that. So I am going to bring it down to about here, and I'll tidy that up later, Jules. And now, bringing that across, it's got a hit, and that should just extend beyond just a little bit. mess that up. Zoom in so I can do it properly. We just want to hang over a couple of millimeters. This little one here, same thing, and crash. This one here, and crash. Now zooming back out again. Alright, so I'm just going to grab one of these, copy and paste. So this part here sticks out the most. Alright, bring that down. We want that to be, whoop, beautiful, level with that. Zoom in. Same thing here. I want that one to be level with, oh, come on. Usually it does pick up on this little one here. I'll just do that, maybe it might now. No, it isn't, but don't worry, we'll get it another way. Let's just join these like so. I'm joining. And now let's try, shall we? I might now pick up. Oh, it's still not. They look almost the same anyway, don't they? Alright, grabbing another one of these. I'll zoom out first, grab another one, copy and paste. Use that as a measuring stick. See, look. Now this is what I'm talking about. We don't want our projection lines sort of running into each other, if you know what I mean. So that one might just come over there a little bit. Bring that to here. Bring that one to here. Bring that one to here. And then this needs to shorten up a little bit and just extend a couple of millimeters. Not bad, eh? Copy, paste, and take that up here. What I like about this is, see, look, you can even just do this. I think that's connecting with that one. Let's find out. Bring that to there, bring that to there, bring that to there. Alright, I think that actually needs to go a little bit more. That way. Awesome. Right, let's do, right, I can always copy and paste, but I think I'll just draw one here. And again, that's got to be, see here? So that can extend just beyond. And this one here can sit here, so it's out of the way a little bit. Like so. Let's grab another one of these, copy and paste. This little fella here needs to be in line with here. Oh, yes, that one connected. And that one's connected. Taking that to here. Taking that to here. Taking that to here. Okay. And we'd like another line, please. Another ruling line or a projection line. So I should call it properly, shouldn't I? Extend beyond a little bit. And then this one here could just sort of sit. Oops. Sometimes it really does pay to zoom in. And I will zoom in because that looks a bit messy here. I'm not quite sure how that's sort of, you know, connecting. I'll make that a little bit shorter so they don't look like they're connecting into each other. And also we can just tidy that up a little bit as well. Looking good. Copy and paste. And down. And down. Alright, this one here is a bit far away, so we'll just see like this, Jules. Bring that all the way to there, which means that I think we can even shorten this one here as well. See, just shorten that a little bit and shorten that a little bit, and then as you can see, I've accidentally moved that. Bring this fella to here, bring this girl to here, and bring this one to here. And again, we just need to extend that a little bit like that. And I'll zoom in to do a better job. Not bad. Alright, let's zoom out and have a look. So Jules, it's pretty much there. I am concerned that we're going to be fitting in a little bit tightly with a title block. So I'm just going to grab the whole thing and just move it over a little bit, like so. And guess what? When I did that, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to unlock. unlock all. Now grab it and just march it over a bit like that. And I also noticed that when I moved, I mucked up here as well. Alright, Jules, this is part 1 of Dimensioning with Miss Power. I'm going to wind this video up now, and then the next one I'm going to do for you is showing you how to put your numbers and things in. Okay, good luck with this.